Alrighty, so this is Einherjb versus Nito. This is the one of the two sets of the Athenian League classical semi-finals. So these people have made it all the way through. Here, first game is always on the map, the unknown. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do what's up, everybody. Not gonna do that because I am not that cool. This is interesting. This is an early build, getting a lot of gold. This build generally, I play Freyr, so I have a little bit more knowledge about that. But my guess is this is an early temple build, because you are. Oh my god, I'm getting distracted already. I'm gonna set this to do not disturb. Go away. Yeah, early temple build. This is mostly to get relics and also to get some Herser out early for early favor gen, as well as early relic gathering, which is also for more favor gen. Whereas Isis going for standard pickaxe monument build, fairly straightforward. The biggest thing would be whether he's getting Flood of the Nile or not. So Pharaoh's over here looking at the relics on this map. There is the Thundercloud Troll for increased Pierce Armor Human Soldiers. It's probably really good for really good for Freyr to get, but it's on the Isis side, so it's a bit tricky to get that one. There's this one here, which is Cannon Rim City. Again, a really good Freyr build relic to get. It's really annoying that all of them are on the Isis side. They're going this way. Ankh of Ra, again, really good, but good for both people, really. Is that it? Is that all the? There's only 3 here? Oh, there's a 4th one in the middle. Yeah. And this is Arrows of the Alpha, range attack of buildings. Again, good for everybody, really. You'd want it for your Migdols and you'd want it for your Chill Forts. Both of them are really good. So 4 relics on the map here. The monument is being empowered. So that's good, getting a lot of early what do you call it? Early favor, which means that probably going for the Nile build here. Already putting in a house on this side. He's seen that relic. That relic's really good. Oh my god. That relic is really good for Freyr. I mean, like, he's gonna be building a lot of inventory in this matchup, so it's really good to get that one. Let's just see really quickly what Einherjb sees on the map in terms of his scouting. He sees a decent chunk. He's seeing the front side here, whereas Nito doesn't see a ton here, but he's seen that relic, which is really good. And hopefully he sees. Oh no, he sees this relic as well. That's really good. The second Herser coming through. One Herser coming down this side, trying to see if there's any relics around. Otherwise, he's seen this one already, which is really good to get. I wonder if he sees some of the other ones or not. Flood of the Nile coming through. I guess it's a matter of both players kind of want to do early, relatively greedy builds. Nobody's really wants to do a ton of early aggression here. This gold mine's really safe, by the way. That's a bit crazy here. You put a wall down here, and then this town center is pretty safe. These the hippopotamus here, they're pretty safe. Trying to look around for any more relics or something like that, or huntables, or herdables, sorry. And there's this and this as well. That's so safe. There's this herdables as well. It's not lurable hunt as well. There's so many gold ones here that are relatively safe. This one's Ankh of Ra. He's not getting it yet. Has he not seen it? Never mind. He's seen it. He's seen it. I'll change this real quick. I think accessibility, the friend info colors is on, so I'll turn that off. Yes, that's good. So taking down the obelisk here is going to take a little bit of time to get it down, but it's relatively fine. Berserk's not doing a whole lot right now anyway, so might as well help out. The Herser is going to come down and try to help out with that as well, just to see how many obelisks he's got down. He's seen a decent amount of the map right now. He's almost seeing the chickens that are being gathered at the moment. That one lonesome chicken being gathered. He's already got a ton of favor. He's got 19 favor in the bank because he's got the Ankh of Ra as well, right? Yeah, he's got Ankh of Ra and Cannon Rim City. Both really good. Freya just came through here, which is interesting that normally you would want to go Uller on this map, would be my guess, because there's this like patch that you can like save really safely. But there is a relatively open map, so you can kind of like run through with the early aggression here. Interesting to see. Anybody comes through. Anybody's gonna get a whack here. He doesn't really want to make another one because there's already 2 Hersers on this side of the map here, whereas the Valkyrie coming through on the other side, Valkyrie's gonna eat a little bit of damage from the priest, but just gonna get sort of high-fived and moved on its way. already sort of being pushed towards this wood line here, which isn't necessarily what he wants to get, but he is using that to get watchtowers, which is really good. Just getting early dwarves on this side here. Already got 5 dwarves on this side. This one, Herser, sort of sitting lonesome. Already got a decent chunk of food here. Forest fire clicked on this wood line. That's really good. Has he killed any villagers? Unfortunately not. And the Valkyrie's gonna die though. Unfortunate. Putting down 2 barracks. He's already got a ton of gold on the side here. But the hearses are coming through. There's a second Valkyrie. Oh, that's the good thing about the early favor that he's got. That he can put down, make a second Valkyrie. The first one being lost on the side is not that bad. All this time being lost to get the wood on this side now. That's so much time lost. And even though he hasn't got necessarily like a kill, the amount of idle time he's got is really good. There's this one Einherjb in the group with the priest, so he's not moving super duper fast, but that's okay. There's 3 hearses still like wreaking havoc in the base though. Villagers being saved. Not lost a villager so far, which is really good. Maybe? No, 18 to 19, 18 to 20. He must have lost 1 villager. Because he advanced, yeah, a little bit earlier. Knocking down these obelisks on the side here. But there's small obelisks still coming around. What buildings is he getting? He's just looking around for more relics or something. Surely you grab this one, right? But that's okay. He's putting down 2 great holds. Freya strats, he just put down a bunch of raiding cavalry, which is working out because he's making slingers. Also walling off this gold mine is really good here, because on the other side there's this far gold mine here, and he's already seeing with the Valkyrie if he's going to move out this way. He could, Einherjb could walk down around this way and get this gold mine somehow, but that's a bit challenging. Could do that maybe. Slinger Spearman coming out. Slinger a bit maybe too early to make the slingers here, but I guess you have a ton of wood and gold in the bank, so you can you want to use it for some reason, right? Or not for some reason, but for like something at least. Second monument coming down, helping out with a lot of Einherjibites here. Already on the map though. Oh, getting these 3 pigs. How many pigs does he have? Oh, he's already eaten a bunch of them anyway. A bunch of raiding cavalry are out on this side, getting thundering hooves early as well. So much early favor because of the 5 Hersier that were attacking, as well as the Ankh of Ra favor relic. Ignoring this relic? No, he's gathering this one now. Getting serpent spear, so these raiding cavalry, when they get hit by the spearmen, it's gonna be big ouchies around here. Parking them around here. Trying to get onto this food. Putting a little wood in the bank though, which is really tricky. I think that's the really challenging part. Oh, as we say though, the challenging part for these RC is to get away with their lives. Oh, got away with a little bit of speed walk. It's good. 3rd barracks coming down on this side to help protect the food on this side, but the Valkyrie is gonna attack the Sinchar. It's gonna take a bit of time for it to go away, but walling off this gold mine immediately is really good with all the early advantage that he's got. Yeah, he's up to villagers. That one RC is gonna go down. Second RC is gonna go down. Not paying attention. Oh no. Unfortunate. That's okay. Units is trying to stream in. Einherjb has got a mix of everything. Spearman, X-Men, Slinger, and a Myth unit. Makes it a bit challenging. And the 4th barracks coming down this side as well. Because again, he's got a lot of food that he can just use to make Spearman. And he's seeing a lot of just RC coming through this way. Another villager kill. Almost, not quite. Meanwhile on this side, like because of all the pressure that he's putting on, Nito can just go out on the map and like get this hunt for free basically. Meanwhile, going down a villager on not villager, sorry, on military count though, losing these RC on this side was not helpful. This barracks, this wall on this side is good, so that can't go around this way to attack on the back side here. Meanwhile, more RC coming through. Now the unit flood of Egyptians starting to come down a little bit, or come up a little bit more. Still making a ton of what do you call it? Dwarves though. He's got 10 dwarves here. I don't know if he needs 10 dwarves necessarily. Probably can use this time to stop them now. But he's got a ton of dwarves on food as well, which is not helping. Probably needs to cut that onto wood. Oh, sorry, food now. And the RC trying to go around the backside, but again, there's a wall already here to stop that from happening, which is really good. thoughtful play on Einherjb's part. More RC streaming through, mostly RC here. How many are there? Oh, I need to do the settings thing right. I just can't see. My button doesn't work for some reason. I don't know, doesn't matter. Yeah, there's 6 RC here. What if I do this? It doesn't seem to work. I have like I use a key for seeing how many units are being gathered. 6 RC here, 3 here, but there's a big stream of spearmen on this side, which is not gonna help. Oh, it's because I'm on Einherjb's POV. It makes sense now. Yeah, there's 15 RC, but they're on different spots of the map, so he tries, he can't really take this fight. And the units here are a bit stuck inside. They can't really go out. They're gonna meet all of these. They're gonna meet their doom here. It's gonna be so unfortunate. But he's on this front gold mine, which is really, really good. Still making dwarves. How many dwarves has he got? He's got 25 dwarves. Some of them are getting food. Some of them are getting gold. Some of them are getting food over here. He's got 1,000 food in the bank though. Oops. Wrong button to push. On this side, the unit's streaming through, trying to find some of these RC. Kills the obelisk and then probably run away because he's going to lose all these units. Oh no. Unfortunate. Meanwhile, these units streaming in this way, not really going to do much here, unfortunately. This is probably some of the point where maybe like Freya wants to take a town center here so that like eventually he has like a golden bursty push available to him or something. It's a bit challenging to get to that spot though because he's got a ton of food sort of stocked up in the bank here. And a couple of battle villages not helpful. Meanwhile, these RC are gonna meet into the base here. They're gonna lead to the doom. Oh no. Oosh. Not quite helping out here. This mining camp is available though for him to take, which is really what Nito wanted to deny. But because the more units he's able to get through here, and he doesn't have an armory. Does he not have an armory here? Oh, he has an armory. He's building the armory now so he can go to the heroic age. So that he can like put down a Migdol here. And like because he's going through Sobek, he can put down that Migdol. Get Sunrise Mudbrick and like start spamming Migdols around the place. Get this gold mine secured. Break down this wall. Get this gold mine secured. Get this gold mine secured. Getting the front one will be really good, but this timing is a little bit tricky here. I wonder what's gonna. I don't think this fight's gonna go amazingly well. But he's gonna kill a fair chunk of villagers here. Up 6 villages now. But he's through to the heroic age. Einherjb is. Nito on the other hand, just kind of gathering resources safely here. Really, Aegir's clicked up as well on this side here. Really would like all these dwarves to sort of be rearranged. Probably go down to this gold mine, start getting some of that, and like. But he's got so many more. If I just go to Nito's POV, so many more dwarves than he's got villagers here that like fixing the macro is gonna be really, really challenging. Meanwhile, all these RC stuck in the corner, but they can escape because of the gate in the middle there. Yes, and these units can't do anything. That anybody can jump through, but that one anybody jumping is not going to help much. I'm not sure if he really wants to take that fight though, especially because he's trying to go up to the heroic age. Meanwhile, on the other side here, there's a big army here that's like immediately as soon as the heroic age comes through for Einherjb here, this Migdol's gonna come up as soon as it does. But the gold isn't really there though for that spot there. It's a bit challenging. He can win this fight. Yeah, he can win this fight, but the RC just run away, so that's good. And Nito clicks up, goes through Aegir, probably wants to. He hasn't. Oh, he can't put down a chill fort anyway, but he wants to put down hill forts around here, start securing more of the frontal gold mines. Start getting some of the Huskarl here to deal with the slingers that are here, and more throwing X-Men probably as well to deal with a lot of those spearmen that are around. And the Locust cost through Tempest here. A lot of low HP units on Nito's side here might go down relatively fast. All the Hearst here on this side, sort of moving around, trying to get around those spots. This army, not quite sure if it's gonna be an amazing win here. He really wants that gold immediately though, but just flooding units into the front here to win this fight. Get away from it. People say Tempest was the best gold power in the game. I'm kidding. There's a bunch of units that are like just frozen here, low HP, which is a bit unfortunate, but they'll thaw out relatively soon. but there's one Valkyrie on this side here. It's gonna get taken out. There's a ton of... There's two... the priests, the pharaohs in the front as well, so if the Valkyrie sticks around, he's gonna die real soon. Yeah, and that's where the... he's got 25 units on food here, but like, there's so many dwarves here that it's like not helpful. Checking the upgrades real quick though. He's gonna go pickaxe and husbandry. He's getting 9 waves, getting all the armory upgrades now. Ideally, we prefer you get them earlier, because they take a long time to get, and he's only got 1 armory, I would assume. He's only... Oh, sorry, not one market. Only 1 armory here, so it's gonna take forever to get this. Meanwhile, this Migdol comes up on this side, gonna defend this gold mine, and if he breaks down... Like, this Migdol and this wood line really, like, stops him. Like, you have the access to this gold mine and food later as well. Like, and then after that, as long as you get this gold mine secured, like, your gold mines are safe and chilling. Whereas Freyr's... He's starting to run out of this gold mine relatively soon, and he can go onto this as well, which is really good that he's onto this now, but then he's putting in a great help to control this one, and the walls are here as well. But these pets, of course, with their long range, they're gonna snipe down. They do divine damage as well to some degree, not an insane amount, a decent amount. If you got the pit back upgrade, he gets more divine damage, I think, so that would be helpful for taking down, like, taking units through some of these walls here as well. Just be mindful of any, like, tricky army positionings he could make. Getting a ton of gold now in the bank, getting 1,000 food, not particularly helpful, and the wood, not the best either, but he can use this time to... All this extra wood can go into a bunch of chariots, getting a market down so he can start selling all that, all those resources to make that push that he wants. Tempest is down though, and Gloombursty, like, it's so far away, it's not really gonna help all that much. Meanwhile, Snake's being cast... Where is the Snake's cast? Oh, Snake's are cast on this side. It's hard to see with the water. Snake's cast on the front, on this fight here. Meanwhile, the Snake is sort of sitting back and attacking the RC that are trying to attack the Petsu class here. Guts pushed off again. That's a second big fight that Nito has lost here. Einherjb is in a commanding position. 1 Migdol here. Probably doesn't have the gold for another Migdol here. He can probably start pushing onto this gold mine, just so, like, all the crowding that's happening here, get the market down, and then start pushing this way maybe for another gold mine. He's getting elephants down to go through the walls, which is a really smart idea. And the other tricky part is now he's on this frontal gold mine that he can sort of push. He pushed a little bit too far, baited the Gloombursty, now he can run away safely. But the movement is a bit tricky because where the units... These units are going this way. Yeah, I guess as long as you just get away from the Gloombursty, that's good enough, right? And he's got oh my god, the army differential is massive that he can just sort of like flood onto this side and just attack these and you'll be alright. Meanwhile, these dwarves that were on the front side, they've been pushed back off to here. He's got a ton of wood and gold here. Nito does, so you can use that to... he doesn't have a hill fort still, which is really unfortunate. Just sort of stuck on this tricky spot here. Gloombursty's down, so that means that you can just start attacking more with these elephants, and there's not a lot of herdmen in the mix in this army, so these elephants are going to tank for days. Meanwhile, more units streaming through. Oh, these laborers are coming up and they're grabbing this gold mine. Oh, they're getting this one first because he's just been food starved for a little bit. Yeah, he's finally getting a hill fort on the front here to defend and potentially get some Huskarl down as well. But what he really needs is a lot of herdmen, which are not being queued in. Unfortunately, this it's going to decent amount of favor, but he can't really make another rock giant because he doesn't have a ton of favor here. He's got 4 the rock giants queued up though, so that's gonna help a little bit, but he really needs more. How many does he not have a longhouse? He doesn't have a longhouse. He can't make... Oh my god, this is really good. The war will just tear through everything. These hearses can't really do a ton to these war elephants. Oh, the chaos, the thing being cast though, it's good. The slingers, they don't have slings in the sun here because this is not But yeah, this is looking really rough. These elephants are basically gonna seize through a ton here. They did decently well. They're attacking the range units are attacking the rock giant though, which is not helpful. They would probably have wanted to attack the dwarves getting in the mix. I mean, you might as well. You have to do something. Meanwhile, the war elephant's been pushed down a little bit. And there's one McDonald here probably wants another one for more war elephants if he's gonna go that way. But he's gonna turn up Petsobek now as well. Got that upgrade. In the mix here. Trying to do... How many priests does he have? How many priests has he got? He's got 6 priests. That 6 priests can take down these 2 rock giants if they're kept relatively safe, which is gonna be helpful. He's pushed off of his gold. He's pushed off this. He's not gone back onto this gold here. This gold has run out now, which is gonna make it so the movement around this way is really tricky. He has to go all the way around here. These dwarves on this side, they can probably like just drop off the food and then go here. Drop off the food for the. But yeah, this Petsobek army is so tricky to fight. You really want like, you would really want Goaty here, but there's a bunch of. There's not a bunch. There's a decent amount of Slinger here to combat that, and the Chariot Archer in the mix now as well, making Petsobek's frontal siege work to just solidly nail down in this position here. And then armory upgrades coming through. Just still on dwarves, man. He can't make more dwarves. I don't know if he's just playing like that or he hasn't noticed. I'm not sure. But the dwarves onto this is it's so low food per second. Does he have oh, he's got it doesn't even have a plow. So these dwarves onto farms is not helping. But I mean, any resource at this one is good, right? Gets a hill fort down here. He really wants those hill forts down for these Chariot Archers and these Slingers that are in the back here. But these Axemen, there's so many Axemen here too. It's got 15 X-Men, so like any Huskar that can't come out, like immediately get one tap basically. Yeah, this army is gonna stream through. There's gonna be like siege towers coming through, break down this wall maybe. This gold woodland's a little bit annoying, but it's okay. Yeah, this hill fort coming through. Really wants to be back onto this gold mine. Probably like Einherjb can like have a peek around, like send some of these Chariot Archers onto this side and just like keep knocking him off this gold because there's nothing else that he sees. Does he see that there's no other gold on this? He sees that there's this gold, but assumedly he'd see that there's nothing left anymore. The rock, if he moves onto here, oh my, that'd be so good. It's this fight, one last stand here. The siege tower in the front, taking over decent chunk of damage. Takes down this one armory. An armor, I'm pretty sure. The Bagrisi are down. This is, yeah, the Goaty now are a little bit too late because the army's just in the front and all the Slingers were basically right there. There's not a ton of Slingers though. There's a bunch of Chariot Archers as well. Heroes onto the Machina. The Bagrisi does instantly. Siege tower is down though, but really needs to push off this gold here. And the game would basically be over. Well, the game's fallen since it was pretty over now. Like he's fighting like a true champion. He uses units onto this side getting wood. Yeah, really like this gold mine. It's such a pain. Just get the rock to go onto here. And now onto this gold mine as well because this one ran out. And there's also he didn't even notice. I didn't notice it. He didn't notice that it snuck onto this and got this gold here. But that's crazy. But yeah, at this point, there's not a ton he could really do. There's so many more units on this side. Man, that sneaking this gold mine was crazy though, not gonna lie. I didn't see that. Thanks for watching. Seeing this one gold mine was wild. I did not see that. I feel like a chump. It's tricky to sort of form an offensive on this side. Maybe like if you have this gold mine, turn one of these dwarves into a berserk, put down like a barracks or something. Like he's got a ton of wood in the bank, and just send like a couple of berserks down this way maybe. That could have helped, but it would just be it's too late at this point to really make that play. But if he made that play a little bit earlier, that could have helped. Just a side build on this side here, side build maybe on this side here, that could have helped. But it's a bit challenging with the giant wood line in the middle, like making the movements really restrictive, right? You can't really go around the side in any way, just through this way. You have to pivot through the middle. But I think the biggest thing was the fight in the middle there. this one fight onto this position and this position that happened around, we'll see when it happened. Yeah, around this moment here with the Tempest fight, that was a bit tricky, and the fight around here, that wasn't particularly helpful either. This is probably when the fight happened around here, like trying to put down this pressure onto this gold mine, which there's way too many units on Einherjb's side. He couldn't really make a ton happen here. But yeah, fun game. It was good to watch. Unknown map is always crazy. I don't know what map this is like a derivative of, but it seemed pretty cool. Anyway. Time to go to game 2. So it's 1-0 to Einherjb so far, so I can change that. Cool. And game 2 time. This is Nito's map to call, I think. He could stay into that Freya, but Einherjb's ice is locked out. But I know Einherjb plays a lot of gods. He plays random quite a bit on one of his smurfs. So this is Medit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he goes on to Medit, goes on to double Zeus. So that's lovely to see. Gets this wood a little bit and this one. And both people are on to fighting this side. The scout is trying to lure the boar maybe, but it's not working out immensely amazingly well. Rather, docks are coming up. I wonder if they're gonna scout the other side's docks. On this side there's the relics. Let's check them real quick. There's the skulls of Cercepes. That's always a really good relic. Helps with the scouting, helps with early aggression a little bit. Either the Onlu, maybe if both people are gonna go Hippaspis ways later in the fight, that could be good. And this one here, Black Lotus, villagers farm faster. Ideally the person, I mean, like, it's a tricky map to be farming on. Ideally on this map you don't really want to farm, because if you end up farming, it's a bit of a tricky spot in the first place, because you lose the water. Ideally you get your economy from the water in the first place, but yeah. Black Lotus though, maybe not the most helpful, but maybe free favor. And Iris of Heracles, ranged soldier, increased damage. That always helps for your Hoplite Toxote, Hoplite Peltast fights. Especially if there's Hippaspis in the mix that you want that extra archer damage anyway. But yeah. Both people on to 3. Away. Onto 3 fishing boats each basically. I wonder if they're gonna go for 6 fish and just advance. The lure, not the best kill I guess, but not the end of the world. Just seeing what people see on the map. Einherjb sees that Nito is on the water, which is good, and he's grabbed a lot of these pigs, which is also really good. And Nito does not yet see. Oh, he gets the pigs here. I wonder if he's gonna send him back. That's good. How many pigs is 6? 8 pigs here. More than 6 and more than 7, as a matter of fact. Meanwhile, he's got 10 pigs here, especially because he's caught these ones as well. The other scout is coming up the top, so these pigs aren't gonna get picked up, I don't think. But these pigs down the bottom will though, which is unfortunate. Both people got 10 pigs each, it seems. And we go to here. Yeah, 10 pigs each. Oh. 6 fishing, 6 fish. People go for more fish. I actually don't know what the actual number of fish needs to be necessarily on this for like a Zeus fight. More pigs picked up here from the bottom, but the things nice. Good catch that these 4 pigs. You can pick them up, and you can pick these up on the way back as well if he sees it. Fishes are called off. The temple's coming down onto Einherjb's side, also up for Nito's side, so that's good. Both people are seeing other ship on the fishing ship on the water. The 7 fishing ship on Einherjb's side, and 8 fishing ship onto Nito's side. Athena's clicked up earlier. Meanwhile, Athena's pretty cute on this side. But yeah. Athena's cute up here. That means that the earlier you are able to put down more docks and more warships, you can push off the water. There's 2 docks on this side though, but the classical ages is so far away right now. It's really challenging. He's only halfway through. Einherjb is. Nito's finally started to go down that way. The relics aren't picked up yet. Heroes aren't gathered yet because you really want that wood early. 2 docks put down. The second dock is being made now. Third dock's being made now. Sorry. Only 2 docks on Einherjb's side. Sorry, 3 docks on Einherjb's side. 2 docks on the Nito side at the moment. It's a Pegasus out manually. And 2 ramming galleys, not ramming galleys, or pentaconter. Is that a ramming galley? Kinda, sort of. Being made right away. Oh wait, I have the things the other way around. Whoopsies. There we go. Yeah, oh no, Einherjb is the one who's late. Sorry, I kept reading it wrong the entire time. I'm stupid. Yeah, this ship's gonna get pushed back. And Nito, I think, has got more ship as well, right? Yeah, he's got 10 ships here, whereas Einherjb only has 3, and some of them are pushed in here, right? So these, the Pentaconter with the 7 speed, they can like knock around a lot of these fishing ships, and a lot of challenges gonna happen because of that. Already reading the trireme call here with the siege ship. Oh, sorry, the Juggernaut, which is really good. Yeah, because Nito's got the tempo here. That's gonna be challenging for Einherjb to sort of make this fight happen again. Heracles being called onto this side. Heracles and the Minotaur can go around for a little bit of a raid here. Einherjb's Minotaur is over here. Nito's is... Let's go with Jason. Where's the thingy gone? Oh, the Minotaur is being chased around by the other Jason, which is fortunate. Now is a bunch of siege. The Juggernauts are coming out. Juggernaut and Trireme on this side. So he's got the Nito's got the movement advantage here. The Pentaconters onto the onto the sea chips. It's trying to go around here, but the sea chip, there's so many that this fight is not going to go that way. And like, yeah, you can just keep attacking now. It's so, oh my god, this is challenging. So Trireme's coming out as well on this side just to deal with the Pentaconters, the Pentaconter that's there. You do have a numbers advantage, so maybe you can just flood with numbers, but just making the extra unit also helps. Makes the micro a little bit more challenging though, probably. But just because there's 10 fish out in the water here, like, he's able to dedicate a lot more units onto this side, whereas Einherjb only has 5 fish out fishing at the moment. A lot more units are out gathering. So when the Heracles comes through, hits the villager in the head with a club. That's crazy, dog. Meanwhile, these relic monkeys here picked up by Nito, they can also help defend a little bit from the Jason here. Meanwhile, the water in the middle here, it's such a nasty push. Yeah, there's so many more fishing ships on Nito's side here. It's unfortunate. And he's getting Persine now, so that's even more beneficial for having the water advantage. 10 fishing ships are already. He could probably like just stand ground the ships outside the words are hard, outside of the ranges of the docks here, and as soon as any ships sort of come out, you just knock them in the head and go with your melee. It seems that Einherjb sort of given up on the water at this stage, which is not helpful. Nito using this time to get all of his economy upgrades. Storehouse, he's got the villagers. He's getting pickaxe now. He's got hand axe already. He's getting pickaxe now. And meanwhile, the relic monkey's coming on this side. Maybe on the front here, there's a lot of units onto Einherjb's side. This is 26 or 27 here, but the advantage of fishing ships is crazy here. Right, like 17 plus 11 is 28. 28 plus 9 is what? 37. Meanwhile, 12 Yeah, just no fishing ships. There's one fishing ship really just out. That's it. And all the other ones are just inside. You can push a little bit more here. Probably win this fight with Resto if he really wants, and then destroy the docks. And then just like gather gold safely. Meanwhile, there's a fight happening. Yeah, that was that one. Meanwhile, there's this unit's coming in. Here, got watchtower just because he sees all these hoplites in the Minotaur. All these units coming in this way. No archery range yet on this side, but I wonder what relics he's got. Doesn't have any relics yet. Meanwhile, Nito's got arrows. Because Ceres piece, and arrows are Heracles, he can go into an archery range and it'll be like even more extremely helpful. He doesn't even need to use Resto on this fight though, which is crazy. The docks do a decent chunk of damage. They do 20 damage here, but they're not attacking anything. Yeah, kill these fishing ships. Fair enough. He's being pushed off on this side. The trireme is helping out in the fight here. A bunch of hoplites on this side. Push back again. Probably make some Toxotes to help defend this area a little bit. You are floating a little bit of wood here though. Gets medium upgrade for the infantry. This meanwhile on this side there's no upgrades. Medium infantry coming through, no armory upgrades yet either, which makes sense. Hoplites, it's tricky to defend. I mean, it's got 16 hoplites and Heracles. Meanwhile, Nito's got 13 hoplites, so I mean, he's not going to win the fight based on numbers, but the towers are here, so that might help a little bit. But the gold mine's exposed though. He can go onto this gold mine, which, I mean, he can't really go onto this gold mine, but this gold mine available and the units are going out this way. Probably a wall down here would help a massive amount. A wall down here. Reshta comes through for Einherjb on the side, trying to win this fight, trying to take down this tower here. All these units just onto the food, trying to put them down. It's challenging. It's challenging because of the wall that he's made for himself here, but he can put all of these like people that he's put onto the food here, just put them onto this gold mine and put the wall down here. He's already got the wall down this side. He's got a really, like, I was thinking wall here, but like this wall here is also like amazingly good. Just getting ahead and further ahead here. There's only one sort of watchtower here, and if he Einherjb wants to come around this way to fight, that's gonna help a decent amount. And not really gonna getting down the watchtower here. Meanwhile, he's got never mind. I'm just gonna full set into the watchtower and just destroy it. This gold mine's fairly gone though, so it's not the end of the world. That he can just sort of shift onto here. A lot more of these, like all these villages, can probably just be shifted onto here, and I can probably make a lot more fishing ships as well. Just cleaning up on the water on this side. Meanwhile, getting Sarissa here. A lot more military buildings on Einherjb's side. It's got 4 military academies and only 1 archery range. Meanwhile, Nito's got 4 military academies and no archery range. Getting a lot of food here. Probably can like take all of these villages, just drop off the food and then go onto wood. Over here maybe. That's the safest one at the moment considering the army's on this position here. Tuxoides coming into the mix as well. That's gonna make our life a bit challenging, but he's responding with an armory. Get all the upgrades here. He's got Sarissa yet? He's got Sarissa and he's got Aegis Shield. So the minuscule amount of Toxotes that are in the mix, there's only 2. That'll help a little bit. Meanwhile, the relics, Heracles picked up 1 relic, which is helpful. But he's not dropped it off yet. This fight, click Resto here. Yeah, Einherjb does not have the ability to click back Resto. Nito does, and this attack is going to go southways. The units are going this way, but they don't really want to sit there and attack the villagers. They can't really do that. The villagers are pulled back for safety. A lot more hoplites being pulled through here, getting onto this gold mine, safing it. You could maybe the strong play is to wall off this side here, but there's units streaming in, so I can't do that right now. Meanwhile, these units being put onto this side, you don't really need to do that anymore. You can go onto here. 23 hoplites versus, oops, wrong button. 20 hoplites versus 15 hoplites. You can win this fight because hoplite was hoplite. And are there any armory upgrades on this side? No. There's not Agent Shield, but that doesn't mean anything. Whereas there's not many armor upgrades here either. He's got the armory though. He's getting the upgrades now. This fight's gone Nito's way as well. And that, yeah, losing border and then like trying to turn the fight around this way, but there's too many units around, right? So it's a bit challenging. there's so many more units, so many more, like, it's basically being on 2 town centers versus 1 so early, really. Like, it makes that really challenging. Like, yeah, because the wall, like, he has to go all the way around, lose all those units. It's a bit challenging. Meanwhile, yeah, there's only a few units here. Need to clean that up with like a fast advance. I was reading it wrong the entire time. It was like a Nito with a fast advance here, and then onto the water. Good reaction. Like, first thing is making those ramming galleys, or not the ramming galley. I think that's, what game is that from? That's a ramming galley. I can't remember. But going into the Pentacontas first, and then like not reacting, like reading that the trireme is gonna come as a response, right? And then responding to the trireme with the seed ships. That's good. Yeah, the Juggernaut here. That's so sick. And then just cleaning up the water, and then eventually going out and winning the game from there. That's 1-1 now. And game 3 will be Einherjb's map to choose. It's looking to be a good set so far. And I'm having fun commentating it. I've never done this before, so it's fun to learn new stuff, I guess. This map is Gold Rush, so there's a lot of gold in the middle because they're rushing for the golden center. Einherjb is going with Fushi here, and Nito's going with Isis. So we saw Einherjb go with Isis the first game. Now Nito's going with Isis in this game. I've seen Isis before on this map. I can't remember exactly who it was, but I saw Isis on this map. Maybe it was Kavoth. I can't remember. It was like a Kavoth game, maybe. Kavoth was Rappel, perhaps. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Checking the relics real quick, we've got Tusker King, which is a pair of pigs, which is, can't never be mad at that. There is the Eye of Horus, that's always a really good relic, just free pop. Why and not? This one, Feather of Jingwei, this is your small trickle of wood. You could take it or leave it. Probably beneficial for the Fushi player. Speaking of which, I can put the Fushi on the other side. Probably go for the Fushi player, maybe for I don't know, but it's like not particularly helpful for Isis. Maybe, I'm not sure. If you want to go into a bunch of slingers, maybe it's helpful, but otherwise probably not. And a Gungnir Odin Spear, it helps your Grey Halberdier, also helps your Spearman, and but because Spearmen are also a little bit more of a generalist infantry, it's helpful regardless. The Grey Halberdier will not be seeing much action until the Heroic Age, because you can't make cavalry as Egypt until Heroic Age, so you won't see that much there either. So I wonder if they're gonna pick that up or not. Meanwhile, just checking what he's seeing. He's seen this relic up here. He's seen the Tusker Denkang, which, you know, he's seen this relic here, which is Feather Jingwei. Probably just grabs it anyway. But yeah, especially for the extra favor. Kwafu coming down on this side. There's one. Only one Kwafu yet. Whereas Nito is going for the pickaxe and monument and for the Nile build. But he's only yeah, he's got the Flood of the Nile coming in now. The obelisks are coming through here. Seen more pigs, grab more pigs. He's gonna see more pigs down this side as well. Oh, never mind. No, this side. Sorry, forgot. Forgot where they were. Let's see it. It sees 1. It sees 2. I wonder if the pioneer will come down here and pick up those pigs or not. He's got the food to advance, and he's got the temple. He can click advancement. He's going through Chiao. Chiao. Yeah, Chiao. I'll try my best to say it properly. He's seen this relic. He definitely wants to pick that one up. And the pigs that have come through again, like these pigs are gonna get intercepted again and sent back that way. And it's gonna be a bit frustrating for Nito, but that's okay. Temple's coming through now. That means a lot of early harass potentially on the way, but if you build relatively safely like this, you'll be fine. The Pharaoh is also like around here to help out with the little bit of the Yatsu raids. So that's good. Yeah, he's gonna defend for like a decent amount of time. 340. Yeah, the 342, the Yatta are down. He's getting bossed now. That means 440. He's got a minute of solid defense here. Putting in a machine workshop and a military camp right away. So you can go. You can go for Dowsos on this one as well. So you can make machine workshop. Machine workshop makes your fire archers and your Wushu javelineers. And this one will build your Dao swordsman, which will be helpful. But the Gay Halberdier won't be coming into this really. It's not the end of the world. Anyway, the Yatta come through. Fire archers already on the way. They can start taking out some of those buildings. Dao swordsman also on the way. That was really cheap. That's crazy. Yatta looking around, seeing what's up. The boss is going to come through relatively quickly though. And he's going to jump through, attack the villagers. He's going to respond. You don't lose almost lost a villager. Don't lose one though. He's gonna lose one here. Unfortunate. But the Pharaoh's onto it. He's gonna shoot the bejesus out of the Yatta here. 2 pioneers. There's a bunch of foot archers coming through on this side. Sphinx on coming through the other way. Probably sent out this way to potentially have an attack this way. I wonder what Nito sees on the map at the moment as far as the Fushi is concerned. Or the opponent is concerned. He doesn't see a whole lot, which is not helpful. So Sphinx is chilling here. Oh, sorry. A bunch of army coming through on this side here for Einherjb. The one Yatta here. Yatta can't be healed yet. He would need the forest protection or the sages to do that. It's not Shenong, so you can't really do that. Secret Cat's coming through immediately, but he's not like the. Oh, finally he's got it. Oh my god, how many? Oh my days, there's so many villagers that are lost here. He lost one villager and then he didn't click it. Oh my god, it's almost like the Yatta did a whole lot without actually doing anything. Oh man, that's that. You gotta kick yourself for that. Armor immediately coming down to help protect this position a little bit more as well. Yatta on the side. The Yatta might die though. 50 health and gets away. Did. And this is such a tricky situation for Nito to be in. Oh my god. Meanwhile, he's sort of just booming off on this side here, not making a lot more units. He's making decent chunk. He's making fire archers here. It's got a couple of dot swordsmen. It's really challenging though. Like the spearmen, they're gonna get countered. There's one barracks here for making a couple of spearmen. That's mostly it. And this the fire archer dot swordsman army coming through. Yeah, spearman being like, what are you gonna do? Spearman's like, I'm just gonna eat shit, thank you. Oops. Meanwhile, onto this back gold mine as well. Man, there's 2 gold mines on this map. Imagine what would happen if I looked at the screen properly. There's this obelisk being knocked down. 2 gold mines in the center here that makes it difficult to do a lot of damage, but it's almost like he's done that damage anyway, which is really unfortunate. Like really the big benefit on this map would be that you just sort of sit in your base, build up a bunch of villagers, go to the heroic gauge, defend really safely, and just like go out onto the map, right? But he's so down on villagers that like it doesn't do a whole lot. Am I being crazy? There's 18 villagers here, whereas 21. 1821. Oh, that's not that much. Yeah, it's not a ton. Let's just the Qualfu reads as higher population. I'm always crazy about that. But yeah, these units. Oh, Sobek is being clicked in right away. I wonder if it's the best decision, really. Like, you can't really deal with this fight here. Like, these units are just gonna stream through. Yeah, it's still 50 health. It's good. Gomang is pre-queued here. I wonder, like, maybe just put down Migdol, like, here or something? Yeah, this gold mine is running out relatively fast. You need a bunch of Spearman X-Men here, but the Fire Archers, there's so many Fire Archers here that it just does not matter. He's got a bunch of gold here, maybe he can put down, like, a Migdol and, like, go out that way or something. Gomang is coming, Gomang's on the way, though. This Locust segment is clicked up. The Migdol comes down in the base, which is good. And now he can probably put down a lot of probably wants to make chariot archers out of this, would be my guess. I'm not quite sure. I guess we'll see. Finally got to dice. 50 health. Dang it. Picked up a pig here. Let's go. Do I love pigs? I will name him Bacon. It puts down a granary here to defend this. What's towers up on the way as well? Is Crenellations in yet? Crenellations is not in yet, unfortunately. That's fine. He's sitting in the middle, getting the middle gold mines. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big gold mines in the center here. So you really want to like stop the ISIS once they're done with this gold, and then it's cooking season, or whatever people say, whatever the kids say these days. Yeah, a forward ballet on the side here. The camels will help deal with the fire archer, but there's a decent amount of dark swordsmen on the way. So the chariot archers on this side as well, but the fire archers will not deal with that. He needs Wushu Javelinier for that. Sees the camels and the chariots and respawns with Gay Halberdier. Puts in a force protection on this side. It makes it so hard to push here though. So this avenue is basically like not on the cards here. This avenue is kind of on the cards, not really. It's challenging. I hate force protection. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about me. I'm here to talk about these people. In saying that though, ISIS does have the military advantage here, and he has a decent bit of gold still left. He's got 1500 gold, not the most decent amount. It all really depends on this like fight, but this force protection and the ballet on this side, such a challenge. And he sees everything come through here as well, except for this gold mine. Maybe you sneak this one or something for like a little bit. Does he have vision of it? Does Einherjb have any vision of this gold mine? He doesn't have active vision of this gold mine, so that would be a challenge in the future. Yeah, I wonder if Nito's plan is also to move on to this gold mine on this side and get that one, but it'd be good. Gets medium infantry clicked up now, especially because the grunting prosperity one is in at the moment. What's the plan here? Onto this side to get some food. This gold is running out. Kind of sort of fast, not insanely fast. Does he have a market yet? Doesn't have a market yet. Is an armory and a market. Oh, it's free building, so he might as well, right? Gets this food here, and meanwhile, armory is here. Copper weapons is clicked up. Oh, sorry, yeah, copper has been grabbed now. It's really just on this gold mine. But yeah, you can't really push either because there's the Migdol in the way, unless you want to make a bunch of siege and go out that way with the siege crossbows or something. I did not see what it hit. It hit something. Getting a little bit of wood. I wonder how many production buildings he's got. Oops. Yeah, he's got 1 military camp and 1 machine workshop and 1 ballet. How many ballet does he? Yeah, only 1 of each. He could probably make more. Yeah, he's making more houses here though. But he's already got the upgrade, right? No, the attachment. He doesn't have the attachment. I can't tell what the attachment is. Siege is coming through. No, Chukunu is coming through. Interesting. Yeah, this fight is gonna be hard to take. Siege works come through as well. Yeah, you want the force the west wind catapults to really deal with this ballet here. Otherwise it'll be a challenge. But he's got a ton of gold. He could just, yeah, he can, I guess, just go up that way if he's not being attacked. This gold mine comes through. He attacks the center here with the rock goes in, bombs the main base. He's only got 1 production building. It's a bit of a tricky situation here. If the production buildings go down and then the force comes out of the middle here with the ballet, this could go nasty real fast. He doesn't want to take this fight though. No, like you don't really want to be taking those fights. The halberdiers are in with that tech master weaponry. These camel riders don't stand a chance here. They get decked immediately. They'll be slowed down to basically like forever speed. This Sundered Mudbrick tech is queued as well though. This gold mine is out. And what's this movement happening? Is he going on to... He's going on to here. I wonder if he's gonna try to sneak this gold mine anyway. Meanwhile, Jang's is coming through. He can heal that Tawu up, but he can also heal from the force protection. He's sneaking onto this gold mine. Does Einherjb see it? Einherjb does not see that this gold mine is gonna be being taken that way. Oh man, this could change so much, man. Like if this gold mine is allowed to be taken, it'll be crazy. Meanwhile, Einherjb has the military advantage. He could flood it, but he's also pre-queued Gong here. But he's taking this gold mine. Please, please. Oh my god, if he doesn't see it, it's gonna be chaos and pandemonium and chaos and pandemonium and a little bit of chaos. And pandemonium on top of that chaos. He's gonna get the units to move. He sees the gold mine being taken. Oh my god. He needs to start pushing off this gold mine as well. And he needs to be looking. He sees all the other gold mines, right? He sees. He should have active vision of basically every gold mine. He doesn't have this one, which like if he sneaks this one, I guess he's really good. Nito could be onto this, so he needs to be looking for that. Off the slit up through here, you cast meteor into the base, not in the base, sorry, into the bow lane in the middle here. And ballet is down, force protection out, and all the units are down, man. Oh, that's crazy, man. But he's only got one production building. Does not help. Isis onto the center of the map here. Oh my days, it's all lightning up as comes through though. The front line does not stand a chance, but the Locust, so many low HP Dow Swordsman and Gay Halberdier is gonna get decked by the Chariot Archers in the back, the holy. Man, this is tricky now. Oh man. That meteor did so much. It literally killed everything. And only one production building to sing it, like hoping for Chico needs to come through slowly. Oh, that's such a challenge. Oh no, man, this was such a good start. That sucks. That was such a good start for Einherjb there, man. But like letting this through, I wonder what the actual plan like should have been. Because it's hard to push off these two gold mines, right? Like you get this one, it's like hard to basically. You got that 2 villager kills, and even with the villages not being made, you onto this gold mine. It's hard to push off this. You can't really attack it anywhere. I mean, maybe you make a bunch of Yatsu and go out that way. Maybe that was the only way. It's hard to tell. It's flooded with like 5 Yatsu here because you make the Isis make a bunch of gold units to drain the gold that's here, because you have like the 3,000 gold here. You have 6,000 gold in the base. But if you make them make a whole lot of priests, you're like making them spend that gold. Maybe that was the play to take. Temple makes yachts. Yes, it's only wood in favor too. So like if he spreads out that way and like gets a bunch of favor land and starts to make, yeah, he doesn't have a ton of favor land, does he? Not a decent amount, not an insane amount. Maybe that could have been the play, but the biggest issue, like once he lost that army, was like trying to repopulate it, and he's only got 1 machine workshop and 1, not one villages, 1 machine workshop, 1 military camp. It's such a challenge to get that one. Such a challenge to repopulate once you lose the entire army if you don't have a ton of production buildings. Man, that 1 meteor, the holy. People's meteor was bad now. What happened with that? Imagine if you meteor the base though, that would have been insane. You send the rock out that way, meteor the base, get destroyed. Nito's up 2-1. Game ends with as fast a mythic as you could possibly get. Load replay, this is gonna be game 4 time. I want to eat a bit of chocolate before that actually. I've held on to the chocolate for over a year. Which, oof. I deserve it costing this. House of Chocolate. There's a truffle here. I'm gonna pick a number from 1 to 6, and I'm just gonna I don't know, I'll just choose the one in the center here. I wonder if it's a chili one. No, where is this? Oh, apricot. That's not bad. One chocolate truffle is my dinner. I'm gonna finish this. I'm not gonna insult everybody. Let's go. That was a good truffle. Anyway, game 4 time. Isis is off the cards. We are on to Kerlauger. Holy, I have not seen this map in several gajillion trillion years. Einherjb onto the Fushi back again. Meanwhile, this is around the wrong way. Kronos and Kerlauger is a little bit nutty, but there's no Zeus on the other side, so you can kind of do this and it'll be fine. As the wonder is, are people going to be... They're not fishing. Nobody's fishing yet. Interesting. I wonder why you would go Kerlauger if you're not going to fish. Maybe you're expecting the other guy not to fish in the first place. So like, it is Kronos, right? Like if you start fishing and he doesn't fish, you'll have a bit of an advantage onto you. So that'll be a challenge. Meanwhile, checking the relics on this map, we've got Eye of Ornlu, Fire Archer is going to do more damage, and Carabalus is going to do more damage. And maybe you don't want it for Carabalus necessarily. Maybe you do for the dealing with the Dasos one. Staff of Dionysus villagers get hit points. That's always it's you know, why not? Aria's Crown. Town and village centers cost less and generate favor. This is helpful for both people really, because they don't have... What was I gonna say? I never mind, I forget already. And this one, Cooperation of Horror heroes do more damage to myth units. That's always good. Never a chance for that to be bad. The oracles are creeping through, trying to see if there's any docks around. So it's a good movement path here. I wonder if Nito sees that there's no docks here. He doesn't really see a dock around. He doesn't see any fishing ship around. So it's like, there's not any fishing happening. But he grabs these cows though. Oh. Sneaks those cows up. Clicks up and goes Prometheus for the standard 308 Kronos rush time. Does he see the temple on this side? He doesn't see the temple yet. He can't see it yet. Because there's no temple up here. Oh, the temple's over here. He's barely hitting it. Oh, he's barely outside. Oh, man. One pioneer coming through here. Chiao is basically also on the way. So the Yatsu and the Pioneer will help against the 2 Prometheans coming down this way. Pioneer shoving the Oracle out of the way. Hey, get out of here. Find somewhere else to be. He sees that though, and he puts his own temple right in the middle there, and deconstructs this one. So unfortunate. We're just gonna put the other temple down. But the temple right back there, which is good. He used the temple for the Pioneers basically, because if the Prometheus, thankfully he's already got 2 Prometheans. Sorry, a little bit of words. Prometheans, 2 Prometheans attacking here, but 2 Pioneers are ready to defend. But he's gonna lose a villager. Ooh, man, those Prometheans hit hard there. You see him punch him on the back, you know, punch him like that. Another Oracle hero coming through, trying to deal with the Yatsu. That's the biggest defense that you could really be making. Promethean dies, becomes Promethean offspring. Lost the immediate early myth units, which is not helpful. Making another Promethean here. Not the most amount of the best macro for it though, but he pulls up a counter barracks and he's gonna make a lot of Terma through this because the pioneers will be killed if there's Terma around. The building being punched in the head, but not really gonna do much. Yasa gonna kill the Promethean offsprings, and the pioneers are gonna deal with that as well. I'm good defense so far by Einherjb, but the Terma is coming out as well. The Terma are gonna take out the pioneers here, but there's not a lot of front line to deal with it otherwise. Gets Terma out, Terma here as well. The Terma here can take care of the Yatza. Oh, Yatza's got 50% heck armor though, doesn't he? Decent amount of heck armor, 60% heck armor. Terma here is not the best for that, but look at the drop in here. There's only a military camp. This Gay Halberdier coming up this way. They're gonna entrap the. If they come up this way, they trap those things. Oh my god! I think we got out of the way though. But Einherjb's housed. Oh no! Oh man! I would never let that happen. Okay. Terma's going down. Termas are trying to sneak onto the villagers, trying to tap some heads. Is it not fishing? Oh, it's fair enough, I guess. I guess with both people, your job is to either attack or defend right at the moment, so you can't really use that time to put down a dock or anything. But he gets a military barracks down as well. He's gonna make those nasty Murmillo. He doesn't get the kill on the guts, the unfortunate night. Gets over 90 health. That's a decent amount to get away with, but still. There's like one hero Terma. There's not too many hero Terma. Promethean coming out as the front line as well. But Murmillo also helping out. Because he sees there's no fire archers on the way. I guess does he see that there's no fire archers on the way? He basically sees that, like, if they were to be in archery range, or sorry, a machine workshop for the Chinese, it would have to be like back here because he sees basically everything. It's such a good position for Nito at the moment, though. I think. Yeah, those Gay Halberdier are. There's a decent chunk of them, but they will get. They will have to deal with a lot of those. Murmillo in the front here, and the Gay Halberdier doesn't have a lot of pierce armor, so if there's a decent front line, then their Terma will help kill the Gay Halberdier in the first place as well, which is what Nito is getting at the moment. But he's out of food though, so he's going all the way out to get this one. Got another manor down here. Get this, but he is pop locked now though. Unfortunate. Meanwhile, onto this side, the military's camp is being taken down. He's off gold at the moment, though. But he's not sneaking it anywhere either. Well, you can grab it from the Peach Blossom Spring. This is such a tricky spot again for Einherjb, though, having to take the Peach Blossom Spring now, as opposed to, you know, 10 minutes from now, or 20 minutes from now, and forever away from now. He has to defend this gold mine. He has to push off this. The Gay Halberdier do not want to be, like, you do not want the Terma onto the Gay Halberdier right now though. Go fight. Push. Relatively successful for the meantime. The machine workshop is in the back there. There's a bunch of fire archers that need to be out right now. So important. Get these. The temple in the front is going to be taken down as well, so there's less favor. But they can maybe make some more Yatza here, I guess. But how many heroes are there? There's only one hero, so he would need to spend a lot of resources right away to make a bunch of heroes, or like he can valorize them, I guess. Doesn't have a ton of them though, and Valor is going to take time as well. So maybe the Yatza way is the play. Honestly, but the temple's down though, so you need to remake it if you want to get that. Sorry, that's probably better. Yeah, temple back. Takes down this. The Peach Blossom Spring is down. He needs to be looking for other gold mines. He's looking at this side. The Oracle is gonna check out that gold mine though, and the other side, this gold mine. Does he see that there's a gold mine here? Nito does not see there are gold mines here, but basically he's got the positioning of the Oracle so that like if the village is streaming through, he'll see it. So again, putting Einherjb in a challenging spot yet again. No gold. Gold starve at 9 minutes into the game. Putting down another military barracks here. There's 2 counter barracks, 2 military barracks. The Carabalista coming out will help punch the gay halberdiers in the head. Watch towers come down already. Can't really make more has he turned off villagers like intentionally? Einherjb is. I wonder if he has. Meanwhile, Nito just getting more and more and more ahead. Getting the economic upgrades, getting medium range soldiers with all the Terma and the Carabalista on this side, right? The light and relatively fast. I wouldn't call it relatively fast. 318 speed dog. Anyway. He needs to push off this gold mine though. Einherjb does. Oh, you don't need to. You always play for the late game, but you don't really want to play late game against China, especially when you're Atlantean. Deconstructs this watchtower so that he has further access into the base this way. And the gold is being attacked again. But the fire archers are in to deal with the front line and the gay halberdier and just gay halberdier and Einherjb are here to deal with the army here, but there's not much of a front line, unfortunately. He still doesn't have villagers out. Oh no, I wonder if he's seen it. I wonder if it's on purpose. This is really tricky if it's on purpose. But yeah, he just got the Oracle in this good position here. Oracle in this position here does not let any gold mines through. This Oracle here is such a challenge. Oh man. Back into this gold mine again though. There's a military's coming back up. But there's such a good choke point here. But there's a lot of flood through here as well. Oh man. He probably wants this counter barracks to be on this side or something, so that he has like a clear access to go through here, because otherwise the units is flowing through here, like get choked into like a through a choke point, and the fire archers just tap them on the head. That's such a tricky situation. Meanwhile, still no villagers. He's so ahead on villagers. Oh my god! And he got Quafu in the mix too, so even more ahead on villagers. Man, what a challenge. There's on the front line. Einherjb are just tapping the Terma. Terma are going down. Front line went down. Hero Milo got valorized. Einherjb had to couldn't take it much more because the gold mine just kept getting attacked, and the villagers just ahead. So many villagers did not need to be ahead in villagers that way. Very, very tricky. Very, very tricky. I think that happened last game for Nito a little bit, but happened for Einherjb way more because there's so much time. If you just look at that, civilian units, just, oh man, just past the 840 off, down for 4 minutes. 4 minutes, 240 seconds divided by 18. At least 10 villagers, right? Like, you just lost 10 villagers for no reason here. And if, like, he was also like up on food. Maybe you could attack the Oracle and get some of the gear as well. Like, but it's tricky, man. But yeah, such a challenging spot here. Nito with a commanding game 3 and 4 to go through. Einherjb won the first one, I think. Yeah, and then Nito won the other 3 to move on to the grand finals 3-1. And for his efforts, he will be facing. Let me find out. Who will he be facing? That'll be good to know, won't it? Streams and casts, upcoming games. Oh, that's classic. Yeah. He'll be facing Ironhide. Ironhide beats Vertigo. I think that's how I say it. 3-2. Einherjb will beat Einherjb's lost here. He will go to fight Vertigo for 3rd place. Meanwhile, Nito will move on to face Ironhide in the grand finals of the classical Athenian League. I'm not sure if I'll do this again. I do want to. Maybe I will do this again. That'll be fun. This costing stuff is quite nice. I just want to get better at it because I'm terrible. But yeah. Any feedback? Let me know. Otherwise, I'll just call it there. Man, what a challenging game that was. The front gold mine really need an early defense, but I wonder what I'm supposed to do there. Tricky. What I guess what they can do is wait for buffs, right? Even though he didn't even see this gold mine, this positioning was good. So the units can sneak out. Anyway, 3-1.